Hi YouTube world, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Adrienne, I live in New York and I love makeup. And I am in the midst of a 30-day challenge to look at all my lip products and talk about a different lip product a day. And today is an exciting day. It is a lip product that I have spoken of before, but today is kind of a little bit of a swatch fest. I'm going to swatch all 6 shades of the luxuriously Lucent lipsticks that I have from Lisa Eldridge. I will link down below the videos I've done of my Lisa Eldridge collection, but I have acquired a few different lipsticks since some of those collection videos, but they're still good to look at, to compare colors and see if maybe you have a similar complexion to mine. You would know kind of what the lipstick looks like. In fact, I think one of them I'm wearing the exact same freaking blouse. You'd think I only have like 3 blouses, but it's not true. There's just something about Lisa Eldridge that makes me want to do like classic animal print and kind of maybe care a little bit about what I look like, just a little bit. But there's just something about Lisa Eldridge. I love her as a makeup artist. I love her aesthetic. And the moment she released lipsticks, I just had to have them. And so I have quite a collection of the Velvet. I have an Insanely Saturated, which I did a video on just recently, and now these Luxuriously Lucent. Of all the formulas, this is my favorite formula. I am somebody who likes semi-sheer lip balm like lipsticks or creamy lipsticks. I like my lips to feel comfortable, and this one by far is the most comfortable formula that she's created. So I have taken a swatch of the 6 shades that I have in indirect sunlight, and I will post them at the end of this video so you can take a screenshot and see what color maybe speaks to you. I think I have a variety of shades, so let's just get started. The first I'm going to start with is the one that was the first one I ever acquired. It's Love of My Life, and it's this pink. See, even though it's super vibrant in the bullet, there is some transparency to the product. They are so buttery. They're so buttery, but at the same time, they're very thin and do hold on, but they're super easy to reapply, and your lips don't get chapped and gross as you keep layering it on through the day, and the wear down is really nice. But this is Love of My Life. I believe this was the first color she ever came out with in this formula, and I could see why. It's just such a refreshing pink, pop pink, and it's very wearable. You can also blot these down so you could create more of a stained effect. I will be applying them all full on though. So this is Love of My Life. I'm gonna put these on in the order that I acquired them, because I think that tells you something about me. The next up is Painterly. This color is like my everyday favorite color. I love this formula because you don't have to fuss with a lip line or anything. You can kind of put it on blindly. You're not going to make a big mess. The whole blurred edge effect is kind of the point of this product. And this color is a bit of a rosewood, but with more brown in it. And I just adore it. I just think it's extremely flattering. It's like my everyday nude. For me, I do like to wear a tad bit more color than I think what other folks consider nude. This is much more flattering on me than a pale nude. And this is like my version of nude. I don't even have to think about it. I could put it on. I could put it on with anything, with any eye look. It complements so many. It's kind of weird because when you first look at it, you think it's going to be a very kind of nuanced shade, but it's not. It's really, really beautiful. And yeah, I just think it's classic. Next up is Atomic Cherry, which is this vibrant, orangey red. So that's the shade here. It's kind of a almost coral kind of undertone to it. I really like it. I didn't know what to make of it at first, and it still requires me like a little moment before I accept the color, because I thought it was going to be probably, I thought it was going to be a little more red. Of all the shades, I think this is the most kind of popsicle stain effect look. This is that shade. I feel like this shade would really resonate with people who love K-beauty stains, and it's still a really pretty color and such a great formula. I don't mind like mushing my lips all day with this formula. It's just great. The last three shades are the ones that I just got in, so I haven't had the chance to wear these as often as I've worn the others, so they're still sort of new to my life. But the first shade is Je ne sais quoi, and I think this is the lightest shade that I have in the entire bunch. So this one is truly a coral, where that Atomic Cherry was almost a coral, but it had like a corally undertone. This one actually is coral. I love these shades. I really love these shades with a gold lip gloss over it. Someone at a makeup counter once taught me that layering this type of color, which here is Je ne sais quoi, and here is Atomic Cherry. So you see they're very, very similar. Very similar. You could see a little more orange red in this one, a little more vibrancy. This one's a bit more subtle. And I just want to show you one thing. Because these colors, usually this type of coral, is a bit more white based, because of the type of formula this is, and because of its translucency, you feel confident wearing it. It isn't as stark as a full-on cream lipstick or matte lipstick in this type of shade could look. I hope that makes sense. I've always gravitated to these colors, and sometimes I buy it and it's like too shocking and it makes my teeth look really, really yellow. And this one, it doesn't do that. So, I mean, it just shows you sort of the magic of the product. And trust me on that gold lip gloss. Unfortunately, I can't find my gold lip gloss right now, which I'll file a police report later on, but gold over a coral, stunning combination, stunning. The next up are some of my favorites in this line of this new kind of collection. I mean, it took everything in me not to purchase all of them, but they are very expensive for me, and I really tried to limit myself to shades I just knew I was going to wear. This one is Meet Me in Berlin. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Of course, this is a chocolate shade, like a bit of a neutral tone chocolate. I love it so much. Oh, that is that color. I swear, if you do not like browns, you would like this brown. There is just a wearability to it. I'm telling you, it's something about the formula. This luxuriously Lucent line, if you are into tinted lip balms, if you are into slightly sheer cream lipsticks, this is the one you want to focus on. I know everyone wants to gravitate to her velvet collection, but those are really, really hard to wear. They are full pigment. Even the insanely saturated is just full pigment, and it takes a while to put them on. The colors are extraordinary, but the experience of wearing them isn't as wonderful to me as this. This is wonderful. And I really do think this is gonna be, with Painterly, my kind of everyday nude shade. This one is Night Thoughts. I love the name. I love the name. And I love this color. This is another beautiful everyday shade. If you love a blackberry type of color, but you want it to be day friendly, this is it. This is the color. It's so beautiful. It's not patchy. It has some of that plum, it has some of that red to it, and it's really a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. Let me swatch it on the back of my hand. So that's it there. You see it does have more purple in it. I know you're gonna ask, so I know someone's gonna ask, so I'm just gonna do this. So this is Night Thoughts. On my lips, you can see the color, but you'll see that there's definite plumminess in it. This is the Almost lipstick by Clinique in Black Honey, which you could see is it's more red leaning, and it's like the pigmentation is just not quite there. And then this is NARS Afterglow Lip Balm in Wicked Ways, which I prefer to Black Honey, and this is just sort of a tiny bit more red and a little more sheer than this one. But you can blot this down and probably get pretty close to this shade, but I wanted to show you the difference. So that wraps it up, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. I love more than anything sharing products I really love, and being able to show you all the colors so you can make a decision. Because when I find something I really love, I'm always seeking out swatches to see like what other shades would work for me. These are my babies right now. These are just exquisite. If you've never owned any of Lisa's lipsticks, they all have the same component. It's this gorgeous matte metal, really nice weight, magnetic bullets, and it feels expensive, it feels luxurious, and it's a treat. It's definitely a treat. My advice always is you can go one of two ways, I think, when it comes to luxury makeup. You can go and get yourself a product you know you're gonna wear and enjoy every single day, and it's really just gonna be a staple. So why not enjoy luxury every day? Or you can have that special occasion product where you, just like a dress or just like a piece of jewelry, you wear it on a special occasion and it's just sort of like part of that history. That's how I think about luxury products for me, and this is definitely in that I want to treat myself on a daily basis because this product is that good and does so many good things for my lips. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was helpful to you. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Consider subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications so you can find out about what happens on tomorrow's 30-day lip challenge. I hope everyone has a great evening and we will talk soon. Take care, everyone.